Welcome back to the channel. We're back. We're doing it. I don't know how we reached day 9 already, but we're here. We're on day 9. We're doing it, and it's exciting. Today's really exciting because I woke up today feeling great, and pretty unbelievably so. I woke up today like, let's make some money. You know what I mean? Whereas yesterday was a little more difficult, and it was a little more melodramatic. Today, all of a sudden, though, I wouldn't say, I'm not midday at all. I'm like a couple hours in. And the first thing I felt, like when I was doing a lot of my cold outreach I was doing, first thing I felt was sentimental. So I figured if I'm in a sentimental mood and I want to, why would I waste it on cold outreach? Let's start this, let's start the video. So I'm starting this episode with that. With some sentimentality and feeling that even though it's day 9, I'm about to reach day 10 tomorrow, and we're doing it. I mean, we're doing the stuff that sucks. We're doing the stuff that brings me personally, sometimes pain, sometimes love, and that's exciting. That's not something that's overrated or anything like that. It's not overrated at all. It's something that I think, and I was thinking about this because when I went to school, so I'd been homeschooled from ages maybe 9 to 15, and when I was homeschooled, I went to another school, and the school I went to was when I was really young, whatever, and then when I was around, I bounced around. So one school, the other school, and then my last school that I went to, the third one. My last school, I couldn't do it anymore. And it was actually my sister's first school. I forget exactly how old we were, but she was in preschool, and she's only been like to 2 days of school because her first 2 days was my last 2 days at that school. So, and then she was homeschooled with me, and she's homeschooled for the rest of her life. But when we were younger, and we were in the cafeteria, and she was a baby, and I looked at her, and she would look back at me, and she'd be like, I really don't want you to leave, man. I don't want you to leave. And it was my first time seeing that and feeling that, like, dude, yeah, I don't want to leave either. like, what are we doing? Like, I don't want to leave either. Like, let's stakes. I was just a kid too. Must have been maybe 6 or 7, and yeah, it was interesting. I feel like that right now because me and my sister watched a movie yesterday that was very good movie, a classic. I'd already seen it. Hitchcock, North by Northwest. And I'm a pretty big movie guy, so this movie I love it. It's so much fun. It's a blast. And we were watching it. I was showing it to her because she hadn't seen it, and I had to go to bed because I wanted to wake up early to do this. And by go to bed, I mean I went to bed pretty early. I went to bed maybe I was in bed at like 9:40 p.m. And I just didn't want to leave her. Ironically, now I'm the one leaving, right? I was like, man, I don't want to go. I want to stay. I want to talk to you. I want to do all these things. And, not to say I didn't. I had spent a substantial amount of time with her that day. You know what I mean? I wasn't like cutting it off short. I can't because I have to do this business and I'm so disciplined. It's like, no, I'm feeling tired. I really got to go to bed, but I don't want to feel tired. I want to keep going. I want to keep having fun. You know what I mean? And I've been having this new almost theory lately where I want to have the first half of my day, or rather the first 6 hours of my day, be straight work. I'll eat and then come back to work for 2 hours after. And I didn't do that yesterday because of my sister, because she wanted to watch a movie, and it's just at that moment it really was more important. I don't regret that decision. I really don't. I do put family over work to a certain extent. When it comes to that, like little short decisions like that, oh yeah. If it comes to like a 2-hour difference, yeah, of course. And I like to think that a lot of the reason why I'm doing this is for family, and so I can move along what my dad built, and I can move that and push that forward. But speaking of which, so yeah, that's something that really got me sentimental. But speaking of pushing things forward, I'm going to push things forward. I'm going to start producing. I usually don't produce this early at all, but I figured let's get the hardest thing out of the way. Let's do it. You know what I mean? So I'll see you after that. All right, so I just finished making around 10 beats, and it wasn't too difficult. It wasn't like yesterday. Yesterday was, can't even explain it. But today is actually, yeah, it was pretty fine. Still sentimental. Still have like this weird warm feeling in my heart that it's like, I don't know why you're here. I'm like, I don't get it. But, it's just that type of day. But I also realized that I'm going to have some hang time. Basically meaning that I'll have like a good 2-3 hours of nothing to do, but the things I was supposed to do in the beginning of the day, I'm going to do then. And I don't know how quickly I'm going to edit some of these TikToks and Instagram. If I do that, then I'll have a lot of time of figuring out the stuff that I've been not procrastinating, I wouldn't say, stuff I've been sort of putting off, sort of not putting off, you know what I mean? And that's basically email marketing. So my email marketing skills are, I'm a newbie. I mean, I am not even close to being a professional at that. I have no idea where to start. But I kind of do know where to start. I have Shopify. I have Klaviyo. If you guys know what that is. But it's an email marketing app that you get on Shopify. And I'm going to use that to try to email market. And I only have around 13 or 14 people on it. So, it'll be fun. It'll be cool to look at it and have a nice start. I feel like that's really the year 2023. Didn't really feel like that in the beginning, but as it goes along, it tends to feel that way. Of just like, what a start. I just keep starting over and over again on new skills and new things that I've just happened to show up on. And I know as I get older and as the business grows, hopefully, what's going to happen is we're going to slowly but surely need people who are skilled in these realms, even producing. It's a bit of a hint to the future, but yeah, I think even producing, having it more as a base of, this is my company, these are the people who are behind it, instead of I'm the producer, let it all be on me. It's like, no. The goal is to have other producers who maybe are even better than me, right? I don't have an ego. I don't think of things as I'm the best. I'm not the best. If I was, then I would say it. I'm purely not. And there's got to be someone who's better than me that was doing it longer than me and all that. And yeah, some 16-year-old. It's like that, there's somebody out there that's sampling some crazy stuff, and yeah, so then you offer that guy a good rate, and there goes employees and email marketing employees and cold outreach employees, but right now, obviously, I'm doing all three. Maybe even someone to edit these videos, but yeah, I'm doing all of that, and obviously, I'm okay with that now. Later, I'll have more time to do things that matter in terms of the business. The high-end stuff, and trying to figure out all that high-end stuff and how to move things and whatever. What I've heard is, I don't know if you guys heard this too, but in business, I know I'm focusing on the business side right now, but in business, there's a moment, and this moment I'll be waiting for a little while. It's when you're the CEO or whatever, and you finally get like kind of like a break, where you realize there's no more work to be done. Everybody else got it. So you're like, what do I do with my time? And I know what I do with my time, but I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of businessmen are like, this is my life business. And for me right now it is, yeah. But I know I have a lot more I can bring to the world and bring to myself than just business, That's my little. It's subjective. That's what I'm trying to say. It's subjective. Not to say business is little or that if you're owning a business to quit. I'm not telling you what you should do. I'm telling you what's what's best for me, you know. So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna do. What's next? Editing. I have a lot of editing to do, so I'm gonna edit some videos and record some. So see you after that. So I just finished doing a lot. I edited some videos, I recorded some videos, and I have it all in drafts. And I filmed a podcast. Yeah, I did a lot. And today was supposed to be a difficult day, and it was supposed to be the day that I'm like, damn it, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. I was like, because yesterday really made me feel that way. So I was like, it's gonna go 2 in a row. But no, it wasn't. It was the exact opposite. It was pretty easy. It was pretty simple. It made me feel good, you know. It made me cherish a lot too. Like I was saying before about my sister, you know, my family. It makes me cherish all that all the more, you know. And I think the more time I do spend alone, the more it makes me cherish people in general, you know, and it makes me look past a lot of things that I wasn't looking past before. You know, like little irritations that people do that you're like, yeah, but I miss those irritations, you know? So, you know, not to say that you know, I'm gonna spend all day, you know, focusing on that. No, today was focused, and it was focused on everything I wanted to be focused on, and hopefully further today, as today keeps going on. As the day moves on, I hope to be focused on email marketing. That's my big thing right now. I really do want that, and I was saying that before, but still, I want to will it into existence, you know, email marketing and things like that I'm a little nervous for. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous to actually do it, to go pen to paper, metaphorically, and really get to doing it. And it's something I've been anticipating and waiting on doing since I started producing, you know, or at least since I started producing recently. It's been a big, I wouldn't say, you know, dream or anything like that, but it's been a big milestone. It's like, all right, well, now it's time. Now I have people who I've contacted or who commented on posts, like warm outreach, cold outreach, and these people who really like the free beat and want more. It's working. You know, surely, you know, slowly, but still, it's working. And it's because I trusted the process. I trusted me, and I feel like I have this weird trust for you guys, anybody that's out there that's doing this. I feel like you guys are all better than me, you know, like in a good way. Not like I'm jealous, but it's more like you guys are, maybe it's easier, I think, for most people to do things that it's a little more difficult for me to do, like just get a lot of hours in. For me, getting a lot of hours in is misery. You know, it's struggle. And for a lot of people, the amalgamation of getting weeks of hours is the struggle, you know, or they love what they're doing so much. And yeah, so I hope to be seeing some of you across the, how do they say it, like at the end of the finish line when I'm there, it's like when I'm done with the marathon, I hope to see you guys there too. Yeah, of course. And I feel like there's more of a feeling, a real feeling of like guts when you do it yourself, when you really get down to it. There's this feeling of like, I have heart, like Rocky, you know, and when Rocky's been given the fights, and in Rocky 3 in the beginning of the movie, and he lost that eye of the tiger, he lost heart. He doesn't have heart anymore. He doesn't have a reason. Why would he? He's the champ. And they've been setting up a lot of the fights. It was devastating for him to realize that he's not the same Rocky. On the outside, he looks better, right? He had abs, he had the pecs, he was looking a lot better, a lot lower body fat, but on the inside, right, his eyes, he didn't have the eye of the tiger. He needed to go develop that, you know, and That's something I think that I have to develop too. Is that to really earn it, not develop it like, I don't like that term of earn it, but I use it carefully. That's why I'm using it here, where it's like you have to earn that place in your own heart where you know that you're that guy. That's the finish line. Not $1 million a month or whatever crazy number some people are making. I mean, holy God. Oh my God. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. Really. But yeah, this is everything. I'll end you on that quote. This is everything. I'll see you guys next time. If you like this video, I make more every single day, so hopefully you guys keep enjoying these videos. See you next time.